You guys, my little crude compressor setup. It's not preferable. Eventually I'm gonna go to a 220 80-gallon tank, but for now this will work for doing just panel painting that I plan on doing. Obviously Mercy Gray needs a bumper and stuff like that, so this should be sufficient. I have a 33-gallon Craftsman, which has been a really great air compressor for being an electric motor, and I have a what is this? What was it? I want to say it's 7 gallons. So that gives me about, yeah, 7 gallons. So it gives me 40 gallons of capacity. And I have a manifold, ran it to this gauge. I started making some hard lines, right? It's the first time I've ever done it. I plan on doing the rest. I ran out of fittings and whatnot, so I'm actually going to run a few more coils going across there and eventually hardline it over here. And then I have the I have one of those lines on a 3-way going to the reel. That's for tools. Now for paint, from what I understand, it's best not to use a paint reel, or I'm sorry, a hose reel when you're painting. So I'll have that blue one will be run off. I'll use a separate hose for painting. So kind of crude, but it should be efficient. I got a whole lot of release valves, which should help catch quite a bit of moisture. So this, for anybody that's wanting to know ways to set your garage up to do some painting, some basic stuff, this is what I've done so far. And like I said, this is only essentially phase 1. Eventually I'll do a few more coils over here and run the line across all the way to the end, and then maybe even run one all the way to the end of the garage, so I'll have a but I don't want to get too crazy since this is just a smaller compressor overall until I get an 80-gallon. But then again, I eventually plan on having a bigger compressor, so I can always block off what I don't need. Alright, so hopefully this helps you guys. Peace.